Alright guys, I'm going to show you a deck profile of my Steelsect deck, which is just Steelswarm, but I didn't want to call it Steelswarm just because it's pretty dull, so I just combined Steel and Insect for Steelsect. Not that original, but I mean it works better than just regular Steelswarm. And before you guys start thinking of how bad of a theme deck this is, first, before I go through the deck, I'm just going to show you a replay of this deck just beating a Kwaki Mieru deck. It happened really quick. I just wanted 9 rounds, so I suggest you watch the replay first, and then afterwards I'll go through the deck. So here we are. So I was able to get out this guy really early into the game, so I was pretty fortunate for that, which allowed me to clear the field. I was also really fortunate that he didn't have any a Deep Prison or Mirror Force in his trap row. So one thing I like about this deck is that you're able to get out your level 7 Steelswarm guys with only 1 Tribune. That helps a lot, just using their effects. So this was it. I mean, I pretty much rolled this deck, but granted that he didn't also get the traps that he needed to counter my attacks. Alright, so I'm going to go over the deck now. 2 Mystic Tomatoes, just because they all are darks. Next, 3 Callers. 1 of him, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, that's ridiculous, like the Nordic monsters. 3 Gatekeepers. 2 Genocide, 2 Gerstag, 1 Hercules, just because I'm trying to stay within my kind of like a theme role, so I need to keep him in there. 3 Mantis, and 3 Scouts for your spells. 1 Trunade, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 MST, Pot of Duality, Recurring Nightmare, just because a lot of them are with 0 defense. 2 Bottomless, Call of the Haunted, 2 Dark Bribes, 3 Deep Prisons, 2 Infestation Ripples, 3 Means of Infestation, and 1 Mirror Force. So now I'm going to go over the deck, why each card is there and for what reason. Mystic Tomato, that's pretty much a given. I have 3 colors just because it has a nice effect when it's tributed. It keeps on, it's like your search engine. This guy, he's really nice, as you saw in the replay. If you did not skip over it, he cleared the field and got rid of Maximus. Gatekeepers, this one is, he has a really nice effect as well, although I didn't get to show it in the replay. But it also helps just flooding the field, and that's why it's, I guess, like Steelswarm. I have 2 Genosoids in here. I think some people might not use him, just because it's just the regular effect with uses 2 tributes, but other than that, he's pretty much just like cannon fodder. But for Hercules, you do need 3 tributes, and so if you use him, it basically makes Hercules only require 2 tributes, or well, rather 2 monsters. This guy is really nice. He has a really nice effect, and the fact that you only need to summon him through 1 tribute makes him really nice. I kind of questioned if I should have another one of him in there, but I decided that 2 is enough, and I just kept the 3rd into the side deck. So I have 3 of Mantis. You could run 2 and have another one of Gerstag, but he has a nice effect of just, it's like another monster reborn with a 1,000 life point cost. So I have 3 scouts. I guess some people might not use 3 scouts, but he has also a really nice effect, and it's pretty much just a Steelswarm version of a Tree Frog. And for your magics, pretty much staples. I don't really need to explain them. Same with Pod Duality, just because you might not, since I do have a lot of high level monsters, Pod Duality is sometimes nice if there happens to be a high level monster that's in your next draw, but you kind of need a low level monster just to summon and put on the field. Recurring Nightmare, you could put another one in there in exchange for taking 1 Mantis out. It's really nice just because a lot of them are with 0 defense, especially the high level monsters. So if it gets kind of like destroyed by Mirror Force, you can easily get them back into your hand and just recycle them. 2 Bottomless, that's pretty much a staple, as well as Con the Haunted and Dark Bribes and your Deep Prisons. It's just a lot of it is just to slow down the other opponent, to help them because the heart of this deck is to really get out your high level monsters, which you kind of need to tribute summon. So you're trying to slow down your opponent from destroying your low level monsters, just so for the next turn you can get out your higher levels. This one again, it's like Call of the Haunted with a 500 life point cost. And this one, if you again saw in the replay, I was able to not really negate, but I was able to prevent Maximus from attacking. And then from there I was able to take out Maximus, so without this card in the very beginning, I pretty much potentially would have lost that duel. And 1 Mirror Force, that's a staple. So thanks for watching. I'll do a deck profile of my Koa Kimiro deck. During that replay, I guess it's just bad draws, or again because of this only soul card, I was able to turn around the duel. Alright, thanks for watching, and please check out my other deck profiles.